Alright, welcome back. Yeah, so apparently my internet cut out again, so that last video was cut short. So we're just continuing on here. We are up to preseason here. So after we made our moves, we're at the set captain screen. So we're going to set our captains. I am going to name a captain. No, it is not going to be Josh Bailey. It's going to be Matt Barzal. So, I mean, this has been a long time coming, but Barzal finally had a breakout year last year. He had, I think, 92 points in the NHL. He finally dominated and took control of this team. So we're going to name Matt Barzal as the newest and next captain of the New York Islanders club. So congratulations, Barzal. That is well deserved and a long time coming. So we finally have a team captain. Let's make this year a good one. Ethan Loynes with an alternate. How do I feel about that? I don't know that I'm ready to name him an alternate yet. He's still very young. I would like to make Bailey an alternate for sure. Bailey is definitely a big piece of our team. And on the back end, I think I'm gonna make Pulock an alternate as well. They've all kind of come up together, these three guys. So this is our leadership team for this year number 4. Matt Barzal is the captain with Josh Bailey and Ryan Pulock as the alternates. So congratulations, you guys. And let's take a look at our club. So I'm sure all these overalls aren't going to be accurate. They're probably going to, yep, they're all at 3 bar because the off season has happened. We know that. So this is looking like what we want our lines to be. Now, Peyton Krebs, I definitely want to kind of see and unveil him and kind of see where he's at. We could potentially use him on the 3rd line and use Dal Call on the 4th line. We have a lot of options here now in the bottom 6 now that the younger guys are starting to come up. So Quinn Hughes and Barry. I think for right now I'm going to have Merrill and Barry to start, Pulock and Hughes, and Bodie Wild and Dobson. Obviously, these are both right-handed guys, but it is what it is. Who has the better shooting category? 4.5 star. So Bodie Wild is the better shooter, so we'll keep him on the left side for those one-timers. So Noah Dobson and Bodie Wild can play together. So 2 guys, both 21 years old, going to come up together. Isn't that just fantastic? Goaltenders. Henrik Lundqvist. That could be a false overall number. Weatherspoon and Sebastian Aho. We're going to need a depth forward. So Weatherspoon is probably going to get the boot here. Quickly, let's just kind of look. So Andrew Ladd is going to be down there. Maybe we just use the Andrew Ladd as a depth guy. He's making $5.5 million. Might as well be on the NHL club. A lot of these overalls probably aren't anything great. There's no one here I really need to uncover. Goaltenders, Gibson and Opelka. Once again, anyone scratched that I don't want to be scratched. We could put Johnson in. Okay, so let's go back up here. We're going to go to roster moves. And defensively, we're going to send down Weatherspoon. And in the AHL, we're going to call up Andrew Ladd. He can be the guy that comes in on an injury notice. So let's go ahead and edit the lines here. I just want to do the special teams here. This is something I've kind of forgotten about the last couple of years, but Ethan Loins, Barzell, who's a playmaker. I'm gonna try Josh Bailey. I'm going to try. I'm going to try Seneshin on the power play on the second unit. So we'll have Skinner, Barzell, and Loins. Keep Loins on the right side, Skinner on the left. Hopkins, Seneshin, and Hosang. Sounds fine. Barry and Pulock. They're both good shooters. Bodie Wild's not going to be on the power play on the second unit. I might move Hosang here and make this Dal Call. Four-man power play can be default. Penalty kill. Sheehan. Beauvalet, how is he defensively? He's actually pretty good defensively. So we'll have Sheen and Bailey and Beauvalet. It's not gonna be Clutterbuck. Let's see. Peyton Krebs, how is he defensively? He's actually pretty good. We'll get Peyton Krebs some penalty kill time in the second unit. Pulock and Merrill. Make that Quinn Hughes. Hughes and Wild. Extras. 4-on-4. Barzell, Loins for sure. Hopkins. I'm gonna make this Skinner. Third pairing can be Beauvalet and Hosang. Yeah, I like that. Barry and Hughes. Yeah, that's fine. Pulock and Merrill. Dobson and Wild. Three on three, so overtime. Barzell, Hopkins, Beauvalet, that's perfect. Loins and Barry. Bailey and Hughes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this Skinner. Fine by me. Extra attacker, Barzell and Loins, shootout. Looks pretty good there. Goaltenders, Lundqvist, Soderstrom, Aladdin, Aho. Okay. AHL. We will do best lines. As long as there's no one scratched that I want playing, which there isn't, so that's fine. Okay, lineups are set. Lineups are set. Let's continue to sim to the regular season. Actually, I'm going to stop the right. Just because I want to see stats. See what the team does here in preseason. Maybe we can get some overalls uncovered. Looks like the first game of the year is going to be against Pittsburgh at home. And then a back-to-back. We'll have to go to New York for game 2. So a couple of big games to start the year. 3, 2, and 1. Let's see how we finish. 3, 3, and 1. So last year we went 6, 0, and 1, and we lost the first round of the playoffs. Ethan Loyens continues to be a beast in preseason, 9 points in 7 games. So let's just kind of see if anyone is uncovered here. Sheehan a little banged up. So no one's 4-bar yet. Let's just take a look here. So 7 points for Bailey, 8 points for Barzell, 9 points for Ethan Loyens, 8 goals. Skinner, Nugent-Hopkins, Hosang, Call had 4 goals. Krebs, Sheehan, and Clutterbuck. Defensively, looks like that top pair was good. Quinn Hughes had 2 goals. So we're going to have to kind of wait for a couple of games into the season to see what Quinn Hughes is actually looking like overall wise. So Dobson and Bodie Wild were both minus, but it's okay. Three wins in 7 games for Lundqvist. Soderstrom did not get any time at all. Lundqvist had 2 shutouts. Alrighty. Nothing else to really wait for here. Let's see if I did assign those, or I did hire those scouts. Let's just make sure. Everyone is where they're supposed to be. So one of these guys I have to switch to the Atlantic. And that's going to be this guy. Move him to the NHL. Atlantic. And the AHL. I'm going to move them to the West. Or Pacific, rather. Klemchuk. Okay, so that should be all set. Alright, team status is champion, boys. Let's see if that makes a difference. So we'll get a little bit of simulation here going on. We'll simulate up to the Pittsburgh game. Scouts should be on automatic. Okay. New year, let's see what we can do. Let's slow sim this first game of the season. See what our team does here in game number 1. Home ice up against the Pittsburgh Penguins, defending Stanley Cup champs. So after the first period, it's a 1-1 game. Brian Rust for Pittsburgh, and Quinn Hughes doesn't wait too long into his Islanders debut to get a goal. First period goal for Quinn Hughes on Matt Murray, right in the top slot. Very nice. After the second period, tie game still. Zach Senyshyn gives us the lead on his first goal this season, but Sid the Kid Crosby gets one in on Henrik Lundqvist. So we have a tie game heading into the third period here. Josh Hosang gets one for us. Gives us a lead in the game for the second time. Good penalty kill there by the team. Another big penalty kill here. We'll jump in with 6 minutes left. See if we can hold off the Pittsburgh Penguins. Looks like we're a 95 on offense now and a 95 in goaltending. So we edge Pittsburgh in both of those categories. But again, Sidney Crosby's on their team, so
if you're just with us,
that is never fun to go up against.
And more to come.
It's like Nugent-Hopkins is getting this face off.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no
Nugent-Hopkins comes back to orange and blue, just a different orange and blue. Oh my God, Crosby has it right there at the goal, but Lundqvist makes a good save. There's Boble in the bench with that C on his chest.
One of the toughest things as a player is to come every game with the right mentality.
Playing it in his first career game as a captain in the NHL.
On to Barzell. On that interception, might turn into something. Fires, great glove save.
Big save there by Lundqvist.
New York's got it in their own end, hoping for center.
Josh Bailey and Loins.
Slot shot. That was a great play and goal.
Nice shot there by Loins, backhanded. Big save there by Murray.
Good position in the slot. Got the save there.
Another big save there on Sidney Crosby by Hank.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Continue to play defensively here to hopefully hold on to this first win.
4 minutes still left, third period. The Islanders are ahead
First
in this
line's
one,
still
but
out
just
there.
by a goal, 3-2. And at an angle, DeMott. He shut him right down. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Oh, couldn't get that.
Moves to the corner. Quick wrist shot. That shot's blocked. On the half boards to Malkin. Picked up by the defense.
Bailey playing some good defense up at the blue line.
Around to the corner. Propelled to Pulak.
Good keep in.
To Malkin.
Oh, trying to go off the boards. Didn't really work for me, though.
And they are in.
And Hughes is out there.
Loud pad save.
A big save there
It's onto that puck to get the
by
whistle.
Lundqvist. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Lundqvist is going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Hoping for redemption this season after EA really
Defensive zone win.
gave us a rough deal there in the playoffs
Will be
last
enough to
season.
get a winner here. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to
Oh, we
mid-ice.
brought it back in, though. Oh my gosh.
Get it on net.
Trailing by one, what an opportunity, but there's still time remaining.
All right, second line.
Shoots. Got the
Oh, I went off the
Tried to
post
cut
with
shot,
Skinner.
got the crossbar with a shot. They continue to work away.
Oh,
Offensive possession here. Puts one on. Good save there.
oh, it's loose.
Ring more bells on that one. One after another. Presses
Still
that
got it.
attack.
Senishin,
Setting it up. Sends it down low.
Nugent-Hopkins.
Gets it back.
Oh,
13 left.
good
Nicely
cycle
into
there.
the zone.
Is Bodie
Going to
Wild.
the bench. Extra attacker out.
His NHL
He is
debut.
hooked. He kinda shook
A
it off
penalty
and
by our
continues to
computer.
play. There'll be a penalty. New York's roster goes down.
Nugent-Hopkins is going to go
At least
to the
briefly, a
box
minor
for
penalty
hooking
for
with
hooking.
5.7 seconds left in the third period here. And they've pulled their goalie.
You're going to get a hooking minor.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time.
Try and get a goal
So
here.
important to win the next face-off
Try and
now.
tie him up.
Okay, now they've won it.
Oh my
Let's see.
gosh. And that is the game. First win of the season here in game number 1 on home ice for the fans.
A couple of great saves early, opportunities gone by the wayside.
Very
They
nice.
find a way to hold on. And before they leave the ice, they move to center ice and do a fist pump salute.
God, that Bodie Wildcat is really tall. 74 on D. Oh, right there. What a move. And I hit the post.
One team did. The other team did not, at least according to the scoreboard. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
One fist first star, host saying number 2, and Nugent-Hopkins in his debut, number 3. 2 assists, rather. In his first game with the Islanders. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Alright, let's get this first month done. See what we're looking like after the end of October. John Merrill has been injured. That didn't take long. So Sebastian Aho will come in for Merrill on the top pairing with Barry. Merrill's back. We will continue. We'll wait to get him in to line up for the Winnipeg game. 3-1-0. Not a bad little start. Barry leading the team in points. Alright. Merrill. Let's get you back in there. Alright, so potentials are unveiled. Barry dropped from an 86 to an 84. I don't understand. He had a ridiculous year. He's only 30. He had 56 points. 9 goals. That's not good. So Dobson is an 81. He's listed as a top 4. Bodie Wild is listed as a top 6. That's alright, we'll just play those guys in the bottom pairing. Offensively, Josh Bailey, he's grown. He went from an 85 to an 87 after a good year last year. Barzell's up to a 92. My God. Legit the next John Tavares. He's 92 overall. Ethan Loyne's up to a 91, so he grew 3 overalls. Oh my God. Hosang, Nugent-Hopkins, Jeff Skinner. So he went up to an 87 last year, so he's now going down, back down to an 85, which is fine. Dow Call up 2 overalls from last year to an 81. Seneshin still an 80, which is fine. So Peyton Krebs is a 4th line forward. He is 78 overall, so he's grown 2 overalls since last year. Very good. Very, very good. Goalies, let's see where Hank's at. So Hank is up to a 90, so he didn't go down. He went up to a 90 overall. Sweet. Soderstrom isn't quite uncovered yet. He hasn't played yet. He could be an 82 or so. Let's check out the AHL. See if anyone's really jumped. LaBerge. Nothing yet. They haven't played enough games to get the whole team uncovered yet. Okay. I just want to go to the trade screen. I want to see if our prospects have played some games, so enough to where we can kind of see what they are up to. Loynes and Barzell. What a pairing. Hughes is an 86. Sweet. Josh Bailey, his trade value has never been higher. He's Still got 3 years left. Tyson Barrie down to an 84. That really stinks. Draft picks. Let's take a look at goaltenders. So Jarvinen. Yeah, look at that. Daily. That's a nice trade piece. That is a really nice trade piece. Jarvinen. Raimo Jarvinen. So he's gone up 2 overalls since last year. He was a 73. So 1 more year in the Liga. Hopefully he has a nice season there. And Stanley Daly. We drafted him in the 4th round. And he's medium elite. Nice trade piece there. Okay, Rossi went from a 72 to a 74. So again, this will be his last year in the OHL. So he'll play 4 years total. Salas 64. Houston. Miraz only went up by 2. So that Noonan kid that we drafted in the 1st round at 25, he's 63 overall. Left wing power forward. He had a 92-point season in the U.S. development program. Let's hope that continues. Dingle, he's a medium top 9 that we drafted. David is a low top 9. Samuel David, that Eakin defenseman, took a shot at in the 1st round at 28. He's a medium top 6. But he's 62 overall at 18, so that's not bad. That bottom 6 forward. I mean, it wasn't the greatest draft. But looking pretty good. Looking pretty freaking good. Alright, let's get another month done here. Now we're in the middle of the month. Let's get... what are you doing? First, that's what I want. AHL player has been injured. Ooh, 3 straight losses there. There we go. Come on, let's end this month strong. Josh Bailey, injured knee. So Andrew Ladd's gonna come in and play on the 1st line. Josh Bailey's back to play. We'll wait to the 1st. Loss. And a point. 5-5-1 in October. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Ethan Loynes leading the team, 7 points. Let's get Josh Bailey back in there. What a beast of a 1st line. Oh, man. Okay. 1st month, 5-5-1. Let's just take a look at stats through the first 11 games of the season. See what's working, see what's not. Maybe move some things around. So, Loynes leading the team with 4 goals and 7 points. Barzell as well. So the 2nd line is minus. Nugent-Hopkins -5. Skinner's a -5. And Hosang is a -4. Skinner with 3 goals. Sheehan's got 5 points on the 4th line. My goodness. 3rd line. Sanetian. Defensively, Barrie leading the defense. A couple of minus players. the Pulock. Pulock's playing with Hughes, and he's got a nice season going for him so far, so I don't think we have to change anything up there. Goaltenders. So Sodersham's played 2 games. He's an 83 overall. He's on the last year of his deal. So he's officially a starting goaltender. So he jumped up 3 overalls since last year. But Lundqvist is a 90, so that's a no-brainer. Okay. Laner's playing well. Soderstrom did not play well in the 2 games he played. I think I'm going to just shake up a little bit the forward lines. Let's try Senishin on the second line. A little bit more offense. Nugent-Hopkins and Skinner. And have a Dalcall, Beauvalet, Hosang. So at least that'll be a playmaker with the 2-way forward and the sniper. And then 2 snipers alongside Nugent-Hopkins, the playmaker. See how that works out. Fourth line's playing well. Peyton Krebs. Rookie season. Defense. I don't think I'm going to change anything here. Hughes and Barry are both going to get points, so that's why I want to split them up. Okay. Let's get another month done. We'll take a look at it again. Yeah. Go up to the Toronto game. Do a slow sim for that one. Losses continue. That's a big win against Vegas. Olsen, Bridgeport player, has been injured. There we go, a couple of wins. There we go. Olsen is ready to come back for Bridgeport. So that should put Olsen back here. I mean, we finished last season as the top team in our division, so I'd like to at least match that. Starting to be, you know, with our team that we have and the guys that we have, we're starting to be well on our way. Should be able to handle most teams pretty convincingly. Bridgeport injury. Cannot get a win against Pittsburgh. Okay, 13-9-1. 23 games. Let's get this last Toronto game in. 14 goals in 23 games for Loins. My God. Where are we sitting right now? We're in 4th. We're only out of first place by 2 wins. And we have 2 games in hand on Washington, so not too shabby. Alright, let's slow sim this game up against Toronto and our former captain John Tavares. So we are on the road in Toronto. We lost to them in round number 2 in year number 2 in the playoffs. Woo doggy. After the first period, 4-0 lead for the Islanders. Loins, the Beast, gets one. Tyson Barrie gets a defensive goal there. Dalcall gets one, and Pulock, another defenseman goal, right from the point with 21 seconds left. Alright, there we go. Second period. So they get 2, but we get another one. Morgan Riley, John Tavares scores against us, of course. And Beauvalet gets a goal. So we've chased that Edler kid out of the net. I don't know if that must have been their backup. got Frederick Anderson back in between the pipes. Quinn Hughes goal, very nice there, right from the circle. Mitch Marner gets one back for Toronto, so lead is cut back down to 3. Very nice, convincing win here in Toronto. Like to see that. Ethan Loynes, Pulock get the first 2 stars. Tavares is on the board as well. Okay. Advance a day here to the 1st of December. That puts us in 3rd place. Alright, let's take a look at stats once again. We had a better second month. Alright, forwards. Second line continues to be minus. So Skinner. Nugent-Hopkins is a -8. So we put Senyshyn on that second line, and he hasn't really done much. Jeez, Loynes is just killing it. Skinner's got 7 goals. So second line isn't doing the greatest. Quinn Hughes, 10 points. He's got 5 goals. Definitely has the ability to score goals, that's for sure. Barry with 9. Defensemen are now pretty much plus minus. Pulock's -1. So defensively we're playing well. Merrill, he's not going to get points, but he is a +7 alongside Barry. Buddy Wild and Dobson are both plus players. Dobson's got 6 points. Goaltenders, so Soderstrom's won some games now. His stats are back on track. He's 3-2-1. He's got 2 shutouts. What a beast. Lundqvist 11-7-0. His stats are looking great as well. So defensively we're good. It's just the second line that's not really producing what they should be. And you got enough talent there between Nugent-Hopkins, Skinner. So let's put Senyshyn back down on the 3rd line. Move him here. We're gonna put. Let's try Dalcall there. Ho-Sang's been playing well with Beauvillier on the 3rd line. Let's try that. Let's try that on for size. Okay, let's get another month done here. Month of December. Good year for rookies. Well, that's good. Matching in Bridgeport has been injured. If I take a look at the draft class just yet. Now eligible to be dressed. Who is eligible? Madsen and Noel. Well, you are here. Alice Madsen, you can go here. Edmonton's placing Jordan Wheel. Nah, don't need him. Nice big win there against Edmonton. Nice. Having a good month so far. And some good wins. Christopher Gibson in Bridgeport has been injured, so enter Skarek. Get a point out of Ottawa. Gibson back in there in the AHL. So that'll be Gibson. Come on, let's be New Jersey. Quinn Hughes, post-concussion, March 20th. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. What is it with bringing players to the team and them getting injured? Long term. Quinn Hughes. Are you kidding me? The bad luck continues here for New York. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Well. Ethan Loynes tearing it up. Where are we? Third place. Out of first by just a point. Quinn Hughes is gone until March 20th. So that's almost the rest of this. That's almost the rest of the season. He's gonna be back just before the end of the season. Wow. Okay then. Noah Dobson. Welcome to the top 4. Okay. Well. Lundqvist is down to an 89. You gotta be kidding me. What has Quinn Hughes done? Let's see what we're missing now. He's leading the defense in points, of course. And now he's going to rest the rest of the season, basically. Wow. Okay. So it's up to Tyson Barrie for the point getter, hopefully. He's been kind of quiet this year in comparison to last. It's really disappointing. Forwards, Ethan Loynes tearing it up. My God. 42 points in 36 games. Skinner only has 10 goals. It's like the Loynes and Barzell show for our team right now. I don't think Bailey got points that entire month. Hosang. Alcohol. Call's been playing well on that second line, looks like. So we can keep him there. Keep him on that second line with Nugent-Hopkins and Skinner. Alright, well, nothing left to do but continue to truck on. Let's go up to February 1st. Let's see if, without Quinn Hughes, if that makes or breaks us. Well, I mean, it's not going to make us, but it could break us. Josh Bailey, mild concussion. Come on, man. Josh Bailey's coming back. Let's get him fully healthy first. Bridgeport injury. Dalcall has been injured. Of course he has. First runner in Krebs for Spurgeon and a second and third. That's despicable. Okay, let's get Josh Bailey back in the lineup. Andrew Ladd. Wait. What? Why does it say... Did Dalcall get injured? Oh, Dalcall got injured. Alright, I'm gonna scratch Bailey. That's why. Alright, I'm gonna put Bailey back here on the first line. Put Andrew Ladd in for Dalcall. 3, 3, and 4 in our last 10. I have to play better than that. There we go. There we go. Dalcall is back. Get your ass back in there. There we go, boys. Yes! Streaking right now. Rossi in a third for Hoffman in a second. These trades are just pitiful. Calgary breaks our streak. How many did we just win in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games in a row. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, what does that put us? Enough for second place. Behind Pittsburgh, but by a point, but they have a game in hand. 30, 15, and 5. And we're up here at February 1st, so that's not bad. We're on pace for a nice, strong regular season. Here in year number 4. Once again, let's just take a look at points. I just want to monitor who's doing what. That way, if I need to shake up something, I know we just won 7 straight games, so I probably don't have to do anything. So it looks like teams are only getting past us by the second line when they're out there. Ethan Loynes, 58 points, 34 goals in 50 games. He's going to get like 50 goals. What a freaking beast. Barzal, he's point per game. I mean, Bailey, he doesn't get a ton of points, but he's really good defensively, so that's what keeps them afloat. Hosang on the third, he's playing on the third line, and he's third on our team in scoring. So him, Beauvalet, and Senyshyn are playing well together. Dalcall on the second line. He was injured for a few games, so his points haven't gone up by a bit. Fourth line's playing well. Minus Clutterbuck. Peyton Krebs has 12 points in his rookie season. Defensively, here we go. Now the points are coming for Barry. He had 11. So in that month, he just had 12 points. After 11 points in the first, 3 months. That was a big month for Tyson Barrie. Pulock's got 10 goals. Very nice. Bodie Wild is a minus 10. I mean, in the absence of Hughes, Stopson's getting assists. Pulock's scoring the goals. Could be worse. I mean, Bodie Wild's a minus 10, which kind of stinks. I'd like to fix that if I could. Lundqvist, still an 89 overall. Soderstrom, I mean, Soderstrom's playing well. He's 915 save percentage, 2.53 goals against. Lundqvist is having a good year, 23, 7, and 4. Bodie Wild. Let's see if we can do something about Bodie Wild. Playing with Sebastian Aho. Anyone in the AHL we could possibly bring up? Maybe Witherspoon? He's left-handed. I'm going to try Aho with Barry because Barry's a two-way defender with point getter. And Aho's an offensive defenseman. I'll try the two defensive defensemen together. Maybe John Merrill can help Bodie Wild out a little bit because he's struggling. Okay. Let's keep on trucking. I'm going to go up to the deadline. So we'll go up to the 28th. That's where we'll leave it. See where we are at the deadline. Hopefully keep on rocking here. Big trade here. No, I do not want Luddy back, but thank you though, Vancouver. It's so nice of you. Are you kidding me? John Merrill, fractured ankle, March 25th. Well, he's going to miss the rest of the season too. What is going on with our defenseman? I got to call up somebody now. I guess I am calling up that Witherspoon kid. I mean, they're all gonna have waivers, so it doesn't matter who I bring up. Witherspoon, welcome to the NHL, kid. Here's your chance. Fix my roster. Lundqvist got injured too. Oh my god. This game hates me. This game freaking hates me. I'm gonna call up Skarek. Soderstrom. I'm going to put him in for Soderstrom. Soderstrom is going to get his chance at a starting goaltending. Witherspoon's going to go in there on the top six. Whatever, he can just go in there. LaBerge. That can be LaBerge. Whatever. Let's move the AHL. I want to see what's going on with. I'm not gonna be able to see until a few days go by. I want to know what happened to Lundqvist. Josh Bailey has been injured with a minor concussion. We are getting hit hard right now. Alright, Lundqvist is coming back. Get out of here. Josh Bailey is back. Okay. Wow, we are really getting pummeled with injuries right now. Okay, edit lines. I just want to get to the trade deadline. Goalies. Is he fully healthy? Alright, he should be by the time I get to the next game. Goaltenders. That'll be Lundqvist. That'll be Soderstrom. Okay. We'll go up to here, and then we'll get Bailey back in. Get out of here with that trade. Okay, let's get Bailey back in. We're still in second place, tied for first. Okay, he's back to fully healthy. Okay, I mean, minus still Hughes, obviously. Minus Hughes and Merrill. Okay, can I just get up to the deadline without a single injury, please? No. You're not getting my future stud goaltender. No. Don't come at me with an even worse offer. 2 losses back to back. Oh my god, these trades popping up are getting crazy. Alright, let's get at least 2 more wins. I mean, 1 more win out of these last 2 games. Alright, there we go. We win St. Louis. We just lost to them last week. Ugh, no, we can't. Okay, trade deadline's upon us. Thank God. Okay. Ethan Loynes has cooled down a little bit. He just still point per game though. Okay, so we currently sit a point behind second place, our first place rather, sitting here at second place. 36, 20, and 6 so far on the season, up at the deadline. Let's take one last look at our stats here for the guys. 40 goals. I mean, Ethan Loynes is taking the goal scoring on his shoulders. First line is absolutely killing it. Hosang continues to be a beast on the third line. Skinner's got 15 goals. Dalcall, 13 goals there. Nice. Defensively, Hughes is still the 3rd point getter on defense. Okay. Barry, 27 points. Be lucky if he gets 35 points by the end of the year. Wild, -8. It's going down, I believe. Well, this one's got a point in 9 games. Sebastian Aho, Darmel, who's currently out. Dobson's playing well. And the goalies. Soderstrom starting to lose it. It looks like he couldn't handle the pressure of being a starting goaltender while Lundqvist was out. Lundqvist is playing, I mean, he's got 3 shutouts, but... Alright, so that's where we stand. Second place. I'm hoping for, hopefully, another first place finish here. But, yeah, we'll just end by just kind of looking at the draft class, see. Just take a peek here. No franchise guys. Couple of centers there right at the top. Stu Yoshi. Bobby Rourke. What a name. Kurt Whitmore. Lewis Cody. Very nice. Some nice later players. Elites. 1 bar medium franchise. Okay. that's gonna do it for this episode. We're playing pretty well. We're at the deadline. We only have 20 regulation losses, so can't really complain other than the fact that Quinn Hughes is done for another at least 3 weeks, if not 4. So we're gonna make sure he gets fully healthy and ready for the playoffs. So hopefully we can finish strong on the next one. I'll take a look off camera at maybe bringing someone in, but I don't think we have to do anything. I like our team where we're at. The guys are playing well, overall. So no complaints there. So we'll finish off the season. We'll do the trade deadline, get through that, finish off the regular season in the next video. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.